It's Monday and you want a whole new life. You can feel the pull of it already. A new routine, a new body, a new way of working, all starting today, all at once. The week is fresh, so the ambition runs huge. And huge is exactly why most of it will be gone by Thursday. Because here is the quiet truth the fresh start hides. You do not need a new life this morning. You need 1 inch. One small, almost laughable improvement on the person you were yesterday. That is the whole move, and it is the only one that survives the week. Charlie Munger spent 60 years compounding money, and the same idea ran through how he compounded a mind. His instruction was almost embarrassingly small. Spend each day trying to be a little wiser than you were when you woke up, he said. Discharge your duties faithfully and well. Slug it out 1 inch at a time, day by day. At the end of the day, if you live long enough, most people get what they deserve. A little wiser, not transformed, not reinvented, 1 inch. Read how unglamorous that is. There is no leap in it, no morning where everything changes. There is only the slug, the inch, the duty done faithfully when no one is grading you. Munger built one of the great minds of his century not by overhauling himself on Mondays, but by refusing to waste the small improvement that each ordinary day offered him. And the reason that works is the same reason it feels like nothing while you are doing it. Compounding is invisible at the scale of a morning. 1 inch wiser today changes almost nothing you can measure, but the inch is not meant to be measured today. It is meant to be repeated. Stack 300 of them and you are standing somewhere the person who chased the total transformation never reached because he quit in week 1, exhausted by the size of his own plan. The professional you admire did not arrive in a leap. The writer got 1 paragraph cleaner than yesterday. The operator made 1 decision a little sharper than the last. The body changed 1 honest session at a time. None of it looked like much on any single morning. All of it compounded. So the trap of Monday is not laziness. It is ambition pointed at the wrong size. You aim at the new life, freeze at how far it is, and do nothing. You aim at 1 inch and you actually move. There is a science to why the small size is not a compromise but the mechanism. Fogg spent years at Stanford studying what actually makes a behavior happen, and he found it comes down to 3 things meeting at once. Behavior happens, he wrote, when motivation, ability, and a prompt come together. Notice what that means on a Monday. Motivation is the part you are leaning on right now, and motivation is the part that always betrays you. It is high this morning and it will be gone by Wednesday night, so you do not build on it. You build on ability instead. You shrink the behavior until it is so small that even on your worst day with no motivation at all, you can still do it. Too small to fail, that is not weakness. That is engineering. 2 pages, not the chapter. 1 set, not the workout. 5 honest minutes on the hard thing, not the heroic hour you will skip. And the morning, Fogg found, is when the prompt is strongest, when the day has not yet filled with noise. So you place the inch here first before the week can talk you out of it. Here is what changes when you trade the new life for the single inch. You stop needing to feel like a new person to begin. The inch does not require inspiration. It is small enough to do while still tired, still unsure, still the old version of yourself. You move first, and the new person is built from the moving, not waited for before it. You stop measuring Monday by how transformed you feel and start measuring it by 1 question. Was I 1 inch wiser than yesterday? If the answer is yes, the day was a success, even though the scoreboard has not moved. The scoreboard always lags the inch. And you stop despising the small step for being small. The 2 pages, the single rep, the 1 slightly better decision. They feel too minor to matter, and that feeling is the exact trap that keeps most people starting over every Monday for years. The inch is not the warm-up for the real change. The inch is the real change, arriving 1 quiet day at a time. You are not rebuilding your life this morning. That is too big, and too big is why people freeze. You are only trying to end today a little wiser than you started it. That is small enough to actually do. So decide the size of the bet, out loud if it helps. I will be 1 inch wiser today than I was yesterday. I will not chase a new life I cannot reach by Friday. I will make the step too small to fail, and then I will take it. I will trust the compounding I cannot see yet. I will do the small thing first, before the week gets loud. I decide that one honest inch beats one heroic plan I abandon. I move now. That is the practice, not a new you by Friday. 1 inch taken this morning, repeated until it compounds into someone you would not recognize from here. If this gave you your first inch of the week, stay with this channel. Every morning, one disciplined hour to begin. And tonight, the other half of the day, you close it with gratitude and you forgive one person, even yourself, before you sleep, so the day's weight does not follow you into the dark. Come back this evening to learn how to set it down. Begin disciplined, end reflective. Now take the inch, go.